dream, play for the Buckeyes, and so here I am.
Did they present it that they needed 4 quarterbacks here for one thing? I mean, how did they present it?
Yeah, so it was last year around probably late March, April, and I was looking at D2 schools, NAIA schools, and so I had sent them my film and stuff, and they mentioned that they needed another quarterback, and so they said, yeah, we'll offer you a preferred walk-on here.
And, yeah, one of the how much is the deck stacked against you to a certain extent, you know?
Big time, but you have to earn everything around here, and everyone understands that, you know. It's preached as soon as you come in, so as long as you embrace that, you know, take advantage of the reps you get, keep your head down, work hard, you know, everything will turn out in the end.
Thanks, man.
Danny, I'm sure you've been asked about this, but I know you had options. You could have played a scholarship player, maybe at a smaller school. What were your options, and why did you decide to come here? And
I had interest from Tusculum College, offers from Georgetown College, and a bunch of the NAIAs around me. And then I had a preferred walk-on to Marshall as well. But these guys came through at the end when I was kind of, you know, figuring out what I was going to do, whether I was going to go small or try to walk on somewhere. And as soon as Ohio State came around, I mean, I jumped on board right away.
So what has this past year been like for you? Big Ten championship, Rose Bowl, you got to be a part of that. You said you grew up an Ohio State fan. Putting it into perspective, what has that been like? You
know, throughout the process, you know, as you're working, as you're practicing, as you're lifting, you know, you don't really, it's hard to take a step back and, you know, realize everything, but this is one of the most historic years. You know, we had Dwayne, one of the most historic years passing in college football history. And so I think, like, I may have taken advantage of that, you know, because I didn't know any other way when I first came in. But it was awesome, definitely great role models around, you know, older receivers too, who, you know, take care of the young quarterbacks. So that was awesome.
What was it like being around Dwayne? What did you learn from him on and off the field?
Just the way he competed in every rep, every drill, even if it was like one-on-ones, you know, he'd make sure all his footwork was perfect, you know, and he'd really push the young receivers too. You know, we had guys coming in like Chris Olave and Jalen Gill, Blue Smith. So just the way, like, he was so comfortable in the offense that he could make everyone around him better.
What are your impressions of other guys in the room right now? Justin Fields, Matt Baldwin, and Chris.
We have a really talented quarterback room, obviously. I mean, it's Ohio State. It's the way it's going to be. Justin and Matt, you know, both really competitive guys, and so same with Chugs, and so it's a fun room to be in. You know, a lot of young guys too. Chugs is kind of, you know, the uncle around the room, savvy with it. So it's a fun mix, and can't wait to, you know, keep working with Coach Yursich and Corey Dennis.